Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to talk a little bit about coding. Now I'm going to place a video below this video that will explain coding probably a little better than I will. But if you like to play games on a computer, those games had to be written by a person. A computer is just a machine. Computers are coded, or there's somebody typing in code to make the characters in the games do things. So while you might be playing a video game, which is a type of computer, you might hit a button that has an arrow telling that creature to go to the right. Well, inside the machine, there is code that says when this button is pushed, the character does this. So every single step of doing something when you're playing a computer game has been written by a person called a programmer. Maybe one day one of you will grow up and you'll be making video games. You'll become a computer programmer that writes the code that makes the video game. Now, it's really important because a computer doesn't have schema that you tell it exactly what to do. Now imagine that you have a friend over and your friend has never had a sandwich before, especially not a peanut butter sandwich. They don't know what a sandwich is at all. A computer would not know what a sandwich is. If I told them to get bread, get peanut butter, put peanut butter on bread, and eat. If it was a computer, they would get the bread, they would get the peanut butter, and they'd probably put the jar of peanut butter on top of the loaf of bread and try to eat it. You have to tell it every single step. So it would be get bread, get out 2 pieces of bread, get your peanut butter, get a knife, scrape out peanut butter onto your knife, spread the peanut butter on the bread, put the peanut butter lid back on, put 1 piece of bread on top of the other piece with the peanut butter in the middle, and then eat it. You have to be very specific. If you leave out the steps, then the computer is not going to be able to figure out the code. Just like a person who has never seen or done something before. They don't have schema for these things. So today you have a computer color coding maze. You know, these are ways for you to practice your coding, but also our left and our right. We need to know that our left hand and our right hand, which one is which. If I hold up my left hand and I put my thumb out, it looks like an L. If I do it with my right hand, the L is backwards. So I can tell that this is my left hand and this is my right hand. Left, right. Well, I have some different commands. I'm going to go ahead and color these to match what they are. So if I want my character to move right, I color the square red. If I want them to move left, I need to color the square blue. If I want my character to move up, it's yellow. And if I want my character to move down, I color the square green. And then when they're finished, I color the square purple. And they start on orange. The instructions for this practice page, you're going to be coding yourself. You're like a character. And you're going to start here. And it says, can you move from the start to the finish? Use the key to color code a path from start to finish. Be careful. You must go around the emoji faces. You can't go on top of an emoji. So here's my start. I'm going to go ahead and color my start orange because I know that I'm only going to have one starting place. So I'm going to color this box in orange. And then my finish is purple, so I'm going to go up here to the finish and I'm going to color it purple. Excuse me. Now, when I look outside of my start, and hopefully you can see start, I can go up or I can go over. Now, if I go to the right, I'm going to run into being trapped, right? I can't get out of there. So I need to go up one, right? So I need my yellow crayon because I'm going to go up one. So I go up one. And then when I get up one, I can't go this way, and I've already been this way, so I need to go up one more. So go up one more. And that's where I'm at right now. Now I'm trying to get to the finish line. If I go up any further, I'm going to run into an emoji. I can go over to the right, so red for right. So I'm going to go over this way, one. I'm going to color mine kind of sloppy. You can finish yours better. So I go over two, and then here's the emoji. So I'm going to have to go down. Down is green. And then I need to go to the right. That's red, right? So I gotta go over to the right, that's red. And then I gotta go down again, because there's an emoji. So I go down one, that's green. And then I gotta go to the right to get around these emojis. And now I need to go up. Up is yellow. So go up one, up two. Now I gotta go to the left to get around this emoji. I gotta go to the left one. So I'm gonna go over, that's blue. Now I gotta go up. And up. And now I'm at the finish line. So basically, I just color coded if I went to the right, the left, up, down, finish, and start to get to that square. We're going to do a few of these for practice this week. One thing that I think it's important for kids to know is your left hand and your right hand. So we want to practice knowing left and right. Most of you probably write with your right hand. Ask your parents. They'll know if you're a right-handed child or a left-handed child. If you know which one is your writing hand, if you write with your right, then that's your right. If you write with your left, then that's your left. And you'll know those two things. That's a very good way to start, because if somebody says, oh, the right, I just pick up my pencil and I'm like, okay, this is how I write, so this is my right. Not all of us write with our right hand, though, so that's important to know before you decide that that's how you're going to remember. We're going to be practicing these because on Friday we're going to do Hour of Code. And I want you guys to be able to practice some coding. We already do a little bit of practice with Scratch Junior. So this is just another chance for us to practice. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.